Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to talk about some stuff that I got in from Tiny Pants Tailoring because it took me like 4 tries to get that right. I was so tongue-tied before. Tiny pyramid, you know, that kind of stuff. But anyway, let's get into the video and talk about some stuff that I got from. I got a Hulk head, I have a Venom head sculpt, and I have a custom Nightwing. And I wanted to make sure I showed these guys off, showing some love to all my customizing creators and diorama makers. I'm trying to go back and redo a bunch of stuff. Even if I don't do a lot of photos, I want to make sure that these guys get the recognition for the work that they put in. So yeah, obviously Nightwing is going to be the main showcase here, but I do want to cover the Venom and the Hulk head sculpt very quickly. I'm going to talk about those. We'll start with the Hulk, because this Hulk, this face sculpt grew on me. At first I was like, what does this remind me of? And the first thing I started to think of was Dale Kwan art. And I was like, you know what, this makes sense. It has the style of the Dale Kwan look, the robust lips, the hyper detailed face. So Tiny, if you were aiming for the Dale Kwan look, I think you nailed it. I did not expect it. Actually, I didn't expect this at all because you didn't tell me what you were sending. So this is pretty cool. I really like the way this came out. So this can be your Peter David version of a Hulk, where you definitely have the look of a bigger, larger, more detailed crosshatch Hulk. So yeah, just want to show that off ever so quickly. Also, Tiny Pants, if you're watching this, do a Maestro sculpt. I would not like the older Maestro sculpt, but definitely something from the newer book. I think you might like that design. So yeah, hear me out there. This is a cool Venom sculpt, and this definitely looks like it's Venom from the live action movie. Not the body, obviously, but the head sculpt, and it definitely looks cool. The tongue is stuck in place, and these heads are on with sticky tack, in case you were wondering. Same thing for the Hulk. But yeah, I like this. This definitely gives some movie update, as well as a look of a comic look with this Venom. I really like it. It's one of those simple head sculpts that kind of just add to the blue and black here. Very nice. Very nice. Again, thank you so much. Just want to make sure I showcase this for the people. And now we have the final bit of this. It's gonna go out to my main man Nightwing, Grayson, Dick Robin, Booty Butt Cheeks Mister. Again, like, don't mind me. I read way too many comics. But I believe he made this on a Gomez body, or at least a Daredevil body. You know what? I think it was a Daredevil body, and he yeah, this has to be like a Daredevil body. I was wrong to say Gomez. This definitely is a Daredevil body, because it's a little bit too muscular and the arms are filling. So yeah, this is a Daredevil body, and this looks absolutely fantastic. I love the look of it. I asked him about the head size, because that was one of the things that's the only thing that kind of threw me off, was that the head seemed a little too big for the body. And Tiny Pants explained to me that he can't get it smaller without being able to wrap around the neck, because the neck is very wide and big. And again, this is held on with sticky tack, for those that don't know. But I really like how this came out. I think the head sculpt is great. I just think it's a little too big, but I really like how it came out. And in terms of articulation with the suit, I don't think anything is too restricting. There's a little bit of a shoulder butterfly joint there that allows you a little bit of movement in. And considering this is on the Daredevil body, we can actually get a little bit to see what it was like under that suit, because I don't think I've ever actually checked. We have our bicep swivel with double jointed. Backwards movement is phenomenal, actually. So that means I can be doing all sorts of tricks with Nightwing. Our legs can go forward. We get a little bit of room going backwards. We're double jointed, obviously. We have our boot swivel, which we knew from Daredevil. And we have our ankle pivot and things like that. So yeah, Nightwing looks great. There is a side holster for his bow sticks. Eskrima sticks. I always forget the name of it. And they're repainted from Daredevil. But yeah, as far as movement goes, I think we actually get a lot of range on this guy. So let me see about posing this guy up. Let me see if I can pop that hand off. I'm gonna see if he can do the walk, but more importantly, I want to see a bunch of other poses, because I've only ever had him in like flying down stances. So let me just get this guy posed up for some other stuff. Oh, I forgot about that thigh swivel. So he's reaching there. Again, when you Dick Grayson, you want to talk about the buns. And this is a little lacking on the buns, but it's okay because we all know the Dick Grayson jokes are always hilarious. Let me see if he can balance. Oh, wait. Gotta move those down. Actually, let's do the walk first. And then we're going to see about posing him up for kicks and punches and things like that. I believe he can walk. I've done it with Daredevil. But let's see how he turns out with this new costume on. Ooh. I want to really try to balance these things out. And it looks like I'm having some trouble, but I want to keep trying. Looks like the way I'm balancing that foot is going to be all wrong. There we go. This does not look bad at all. Let's see. And that's one thing I definitely got to keep in mind is that because of the way the pegs fit on the hands, I'm going to have to definitely be careful. But range-wise, I think we might really be on something with this Daredevil body. Did not think it would have this sort of body underneath. Balance is on point. And one more thing I want to talk about is that you do get an alternate head sculpt. Ooh. He got too excited for his own head sculpt. So we get an alternate head sculpt where he's smiling. Hairs droop down a little bit more. Really nice stuff. This is one of those things, again, didn't expect to get it. Didn't know what I was getting. Just told I'd be sent a surprise. And this was a very pleasant one. So I just want to thank Tiny Pants Tailoring for letting me sit down and do a video about it, do some photos. I really hope you enjoyed them at the end. Just want to say thank you guys for always watching. One more thing I want to do before I go is I want to get him a nice size comparison with Batman. And I'm going to do the Sovereign Knight because you see more of him with a middle-aged Bruce than you do an older Bruce. Yeah, looks pretty good. Hopefully I can do some cool pictures of these. In the meantime, guys, thank you as always for watching. I hope you found this informative. Thanks again to Tiny Pants Tailoring. And as always, please, be good, do good, drink your water, guys. Later.